Hi friends, welcome to Organic Creations. I hope you all are doing good. So today I have just come up with a video here for you all, especially for the soap makers who are new into soap making and are really very confused that how do they need to pack their soaps. So since I was just doing a packing of one of my soaps, I thought I'll just share this video with you all. So whoever wants to know how we need to pack the soap once it's cured, once we have kept it for 4 to 6 weeks for curing, how do we need to pack it? I will show you all that today in this video. Also friends, I have made another new exciting video with a brand new soap recipe that I have tried for the first time. So if you don't want to miss out on that and if you want to see how the soap has turned out, please do like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you get the notification as soon as the new soap video has been uploaded. For my packing, I use a butter paper. I have already cut this butter paper according to the measurement of my soap, and this is the soap that I will be packing today. It's a coffee soap. So I will just take you through the steps, and I hope you find this effective enough to pack your soaps. We just need to cover the soap here with the butter paper. So you don't put your soaps directly into the box in which you you give away your soaps. You need to first cover it with something so that if there's any extra moisture on the soap, it gets absorbed. So I will be covering this with the butter paper, and I'll be just putting sellotape to cover it. And this is how I just do the packing. Okay, so I have put my sellotape here on all the three sides, and this is how I have packed the soap here with the butter paper. And then I have my labels that I put here. This label has the direction to use, how you need to use this soap. So I will just put the sticker and show you how I do it. So this is what I put on the butter paper so that when the soap is opened from the pouch, the person using the soap can read the directions to use. And since my soaps are organic, I do not prefer to use any plastic boxes or anything. So I avoid plastic as much as possible. So I have jute bags in which I put my soap. So after putting it in the butter paper, I just put it in my jute bag, and on top of this I label it with the flavor that we have in the pouch. So now here we have packed a coffee soap, a coffee latte soap. So I will just be labeling this with that, and I'll just show you how it looks once it's labeled. So this is the front label that we have, and at the back we have all the ingredients that we have used to make the soap. So that is what we'll be putting on the back side. This is the way I like to pack my soaps, but there are a lot of different ways that you can pack your soaps, and you'll get a lot of options if you Google it and see the different ways of packing your soaps. But I thought I would like to share this with y'all and show y'all how my soap looks after packing. Here I have a couple of other soaps as well which have been packed. This is a carrot and buttermilk soap that I have, and this is a aloe vera and neem. So this is how I do my packing. I hope the soap makers who are new into this and who really don't know how do they need to go about packing the soaps when they are giving it to their customers. I hope this video can be of some help to you, so you know how you don't have to directly take your soap and put it in the pouch. Please don't do that, because sometimes if your soaps are too moist, it can stick on the box, and that doesn't give a good customer experience. So friends, I'll be sharing much more tips with y'all, on how you need to do packaging. I would also share some tips on labeling for the newcomers especially. And if you're liking my videos, you're finding some learning in these videos which is helping you, please do like, subscribe to my channel, so I can post some more new videos for y'all. Thank you friends. Bye.